Howdy everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario RPG. In the last part we restored Seaside Town to the way that it is supposed to be, and now we are moving on to Land's End, where we learned of some town that might have our next star. So here we have these cannons, and we also have a cloud, and that's actually an enemy. Let's see what it is. Ooh, we don't see anything right now, but don't worry, once we do a few attacks, it will show itself. But I think you have to do a magic attack. I think. We still did 212. Oh, it's like a gas cloud like Bowser does, you know, when he does his poison gas. I did not time Peach's parasail correctly. But yeah, you get to see Peach's new weapon, the parasail, and also Geno's new weapon, the double punch, which is pretty impressive. And I still didn't time that right. But this gas cloud, I think it's called Muku or something like. No, it's called Makura. I knew it started with an M. It has some pretty lethal attacks. You know, no one-hit KOs or anything that I know of. But it almost took out Toadstool. So we'll have to revive her. But Bowser got to level up, got over level 14. So we're doing pretty nicely. And I must say, we're getting into my favorite areas of the game. I really like Land's End. And I really like the place that we're coming up on. But we're getting there. Yeah, Land's End, despite the depressing name that it has, you know, is actually a pretty cool place. Seems like there might be a secret chest somewhere here. Maybe I'm thinking, no, there it is. Yeah, oh, got a red essence. Aside from rock candy, arguably the best weapon, you know. The best item in the game, you know, because it makes you invincible for 3 turns. So definitely something you'll want to grab. Now, there's another chest somewhere. I don't know if it's here or if it's in the next room. So, I might hop around the wild till I find them. Yeah, I think it may be in the next room. Next area. But, about that red essence, that chest, I should say you have to be on the platform when you get it. You have to jump from at an angle from that platform when the platform reaches its highest point. And I really do not like these barrels, but let's go ahead and switch Mallow, because he does have an attack all spell. Give Toads a little bit of a break. I do not like these cannons. Come on now. They slow you down so much, I tell you. Oh man, and there were some, these were hiding in that. And so some new enemies here. Let's go ahead and show off Mallow Snowy. And I'm doing, reason I picked Mallow was so I could show this off. We hadn't seen Snowy yet, I don't think. And Snowy is very effective against all of the enemies here at Land's End nearly. It is very, very effective. I mean, it takes them out just like that. And Geno learned Geno Blast. So Special's the best there because it increased by 3. Geno Blast is also really good, and I may show that off here in a bit. But yeah, let's do Snowy again. Or, may show off Geno Blast. Yeah. Oh man, y'all, and I must say, Geno has the best special attacks. I mean, like, look at this, how awesome is that? And I mean, say how much damage it did. It was even more than Mallow Snowy, I think, which is the next best thing, I think, at this point. Although Mario's Ultra Jump's cool, you know, if you can get a lot of jumps out of it, which I still hadn't got my 30 yet, I don't believe. And we're getting close to the place where you get the reward for getting the 30. So if I don't get it soon, I will be going back probably the Mushroom Way, like Mario Pennington suggested. Yeah, we've seen some new enemies here. We've been wiping them right out. Toadstool got another level up. She still has the experience booster, so she's way ahead of the others in experience. Now, those chests, I'm almost positive there are a couple chests here. Oh man, the bad thing is when I went out of that room and then came back, those respawn. So I'm probably gonna cut all these after this. Do Mallow Snowy again, take these out, and I'm gonna try to avoid these other two. But if I do battle, I'll probably cut because I don't think it'll be anything new. All right, so let's try. Need to get up to the top there. Oh man. Need to get up to the top. You have to aim it just right. Alright. Alright, gonna try this again. Come on now, Mario. Come on. Don't act like you hadn't done this before. I guess it really hadn't. Oh. What's the deal? I am doing something wrong. There's supposed to be... Okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong now. I think there's a platform where that chow thing is. Or whatever its new name is. The variation of the chow. I think there is some kind of platform that I need. I'll go ahead and keep... Alright, so... Yeah, the bad thing about using Snowy is it takes so many flower points. That's a bad thing. But something I'm missing. There has to be some kind of platform or something that I'm missing. Because otherwise you can't really just shoot straight up there. You know, this place, I didn't really think about it until now, but it really resembles a... There it is! It really resembles Booster Pass. Yeah, there we go. So there's another platform we had to activate. And that chest is actually moving. So you can see where it is, so we have to be on that platform to get it. And then I think there is a secret chest up there as well. Come on now, Mario. We can get back up there. Yeah, there we go. Got us a frog coin. But if there is a secret chest there, I will go back and get it. So I think this is our first time seeing this enemy. Spinoctor or something like that. Confused monster. Oh, I love that. This is a variation of the gecko that we saw at Star Hill, and it will actually be confused, and it will either hurt itself or it will hurt one of its allies. It's really funny. Yeah, what are the actual names of these? Yeah, Thunderbolt. It's fair. If I really wanted to take them out, I'd do Snowy. But yeah, I love Geno Blast. Yeah, 230 to that lizard. So yep, rinse and repeat. More of the same. Oh man, you put Geno to sleep. Oh, I love that confused monster. It actually killed itself. That's so funny. Yeah, that's called a spin through there. Man, that really did a lot of damage to Mallow. Ouch. Alright, so we just have one. Yeah, I think that's called a Gekit or something. A Gekit. Not a gecko, but a Gekit. Which is similar to the gecko, but no, I love that confused monster. And a couple more new enemies here. A couple more new ones. Low on FP, so let's use that. Good old maple syrup. I tell you what, I'm just gonna Geno Blast all these babies. Take them out just like that. I tell you, Geno is so overpowered. And that's called a pink flower, which is similar to the flower we saw in Roseway, but a little bit different. More HP, you know. And Mario reached level 15. And so did Mallow. Go ahead and save here. We hadn't saved in a bit. I want to say, there seemed like there should have been an extra chest, those first two areas that I didn't get. I probably will have to go back and see about that. I thought it was in that first room, but I was jumping around a lot, and I couldn't find it. But we'll find it eventually. Alright. Take you out, Mr. Purple. So yeah, I think we've seen all of the enemies here, I want to say. I think we have. So I may try to avoid a lot of these. And a frog coin, extra chest there that you'll want to get. Those buzzer variations are running after me. And they have the same attack as the buzzers in the forest maze, that thornet attack, which I hate. Stingers, these are called stingers. And that's called an octavator. Similar to the octolot that we saw in the forest maze. So a lot of the same enemies. You know, I mean a lot of similar enemies anyway. Alright, but I'm going to cut the rest of these battles. I think we've seen enough of these wonderful battles. Alright, so these flowers always give me trouble, I tell you. Alrighty, so continuing on, and we see this Shaman here. So welcome to the Sky Bridge. And this right here, y'all, is the best place to grind for frog coins. I'm gonna go ahead and do this once, and I just choose the expert course because that's the only way you really get frog coins. The other ones you just get normal coins. Now the other courses are a lot easier. I mean, you pretty much all you have to do is jump, and it's kind of controlled and really easy, and you don't have bullet bills flying at you. But once you get there the first time, I could have already gotten my frog coin. Now, but I always, you know, if you go back, you can double. So instead of one frog coin, you can get two. However, if you fall down, you actually don't get anything, which I'm doing really, really good here. You have to be really careful, though. But just take your time. That's my best advice. Take your time and do it again. So, you know, we can actually get a total of 4 if we make it this time. Now, of course, you say they're flying a lot faster, but you do have a little break, and those breaks are a lot of times what messes me up. But you know, just kind of be precise, practice a little bit, and you know, it only costs 5 coins. So 5 coins for 4 frog coins, really, really good deal. I mean, that's the quickest 4 frog coins you're gonna get in this game. You know, except for that one little area in the sunken ship, and there's another area later on. But go ahead and use a flower tab, and more enemies that I'm sure we've already seen. Oh no, couple new enemies here. Let's see what Thunderbolt does. I think those piranha plants, well, it hurt them a little bit. Now I could have used Snowy and take them all out quickly, but and of course I had to put Gino asleep, so I can't do Gino Blast. So actually this is gonna be a pretty rough battle probably. Unless I do use Snowy, which is a lot of flower points. Let's use Ultra Jump. So we have a Gekit, and I think those are called Shy Ways or something. I may be wrong on that. I don't know what those green piranha plants are called. Oh man, don't kill Mallow, don't. That's mean. What did Mallow ever do to you besides electrocute you? They just had to put Gino asleep, I tell you. Mallow's dead, ain't he? Oh, he has 1 HP. Yeah, that is a Shy Way. I was correct on that. No, Mallow's dead. Now, these green piranha plants are pretty rough. But he did just wake Gino up. These are called Chewies. Yeah, just like that. They don't have very much HP. We got a good old syrup there. But they're pretty rough. They take quite a beating. And they have some pretty powerful attacks. You know, the Mega Drain and so. Yep, and the same. So this is a good way to get experience. You know, just use Geno Blast and all these suckers, you know. Which if I had the zoom shoes on Geno, which I should, because he is better than Mallow at this point, I think. You know, we're not in a sunken ship anymore. So let's show what Geno Blast does to these babies. Should kill them all in one attack. Let's see though. Oh man, I love Geno Blast. Oh, I love it. It's so awesome looking. We get us an able juice. We hadn't seen that in a while. And Toadstool reached 18 and learned Psych Bomb. And now that is Toadstool's last move. And that is the only special attack that she will ever get that will actually... That's not her only offensive special attack that will actually hurt an enemy. And it is very good at that in a secret chest there. That you'll want to grab, a frog coin. Another Octovator, so none of these are new here. So let's just Geno Blast them. Geno Blast y'all bad mamas. Hehehe. Oh, that Octovator's pretty tough. I think it has a lot of HP, around 300 or so. So yeah, it takes quite a beating. 23 experience points though. Alright, so there is actually another new enemy. I forgot about this, a Ribbit or something. Ribbit. A variation of the Frogog that we saw a long time ago in Bandit's Way. Oh man, that seems like ages ago. But you know, just a more powerful version of the Frogog. But not powerful enough for Geno Blast. The Shyaways are still standing though. They won't stand for much longer though. Just a normal physical attack will take them out. Yeah, 176. And there's Mallow's new variation of the Ribbit Stick. I think that is called the Ribbit Stick, a variation of the Froggy Stick we saw earlier. And now we can go back and forth easily from this area, and this is actually going to lead to that trampoline. This leads to a place that we could have gotten earlier. If you use one of those bows earlier when we did the Kiro sewers, well, we need to go down anyway, so I guess it's not too much of a problem. But we could have gotten up there much earlier, and actually, you could have gotten to those much tougher enemies earlier, but they're very hard to beat, although not impossible to beat. But we got a cricket jam in that box, so we're gonna go see Frog Fuchsius later on and give that to him. But we're not gonna worry about that right now, because we will need to go back to Tadpole Pond for another thing, but we don't want to do that right now. So we have another one of these Mokuras to battle, and even though the thunder did nothing to it, it still activated him. So let's see if Geno Whirl works on this. No. Yeah, some enemies Geno Whirl works on. You saw what I did to that Goombet in the sunken ship. Oh, Geno Whirl is awesome sometimes. It can be a really cheap move, but at 9999. But it doesn't work on this one. It doesn't work on I guess this is kind of like a mini boss, an optional mini boss, and it's even immune to jump. Wow, I didn't know that. Bet you're not immune to Geno Blast though. Let's blast you with Geno Blast. Oh, only 66. Wow. Yeah, I beat this earlier a lot easier. Yeah, you just want to do physical attacks on this. That's a lot more effective. I didn't time the Ribbit Stick very well. Oh man, Solidify. This is what that Loco could have done earlier in the sunken ship. Yeah, that's really damaging. Should almost be out though. And I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, we got a Caracola for that. That's great. And Bowser learned Crusher. That is great also. So, yeah, you might want to battle those Mokuras. They're not too hard to beat. You know, you should be leveled up. You know, if you're where you should be around level 14 or 15 at this point. You should be able to take those Mokuras pretty easy. and you might even luck out and get you a Caracola. So more of the same here. Alright, and Gino reached level 15 from that battle, so that's good. Attack is the best, it increases by 3. So moving on here. Alright, man, battle after battle. Oh. Alright, well, let's try to move along here. Hope we won't have too many more stingers attack us. Oh, man. So let's talk to the Shaman. And yeah, once again, we can just keep on doing this, man. You could really rack up the frog coins. And I am going to do this again. Because I am going to try to get some more frog coins. And no, we don't need an explanation. Do the expert course and see if we can't get 4 more good old frog coins from this. Avoid the bullet bills. Or blasters, or whatever they're called. And yep, made it. First time's not too hard. You know, as before though, if you do fall, you have to start all over and you don't get anything. You don't get even your 1 frog coin, so want to keep, hopefully, better safe than sorry. And the platforms don't even really fall unless you just sit on it. So if you keep jumping, you know, you'll be fine. Kind of like the donut lifts in Yoshi's Island or some of the old Super Mario levels. I like that they implemented that characteristic here, and yep, as promised, once again, 4 frog coins. So yeah, y'all, that was a very easy 8 frog coins. Oh, haven't been in here in a while. I've been busy. Where are you heading? Is it Monstro Town by any chance? Yes, I guess it is. Okay, listen up. Look for the world where the ant pops up. Keep following it and you'll find your way around. Once there, Monstro Town's just around the corner. I'll see you there. Alright, so, that's a weird talking mouse. We hadn't seen a mouse yet that talked, but everybody, we're going to save. We're going to stop right here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope y'all have a super awesome day. Goodbye.